arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League last season. 14 clean sheets so far.
Who? Before you tell us to delete all of our podcast equipment, yeah, these are not the views of the Total 90 Pod. This is the views of Drew GH. You can find him on Twitch, on Twitter, and any other platforms.
Find me in real life. No, forget the platforms. Find me in real life. Forget the platforms. Find me in real life. I can't believe it, Hamza. I've given you praise for your team.
One of the worst teams, I think. Two left wingers who are going to be arguing on the pitch.
Arguably
Arguing.
That is a player.
When's the last time he was in form?
Bro, did you not watch cut this bit out?
Did we not watch what?
Yo, what is everyone saying? Welcome back to another episode of the Total 90 Pod. After a couple months away, the drafts are finally back for Team of the Year. And speaking of big returns, we haven't seen this brother for a few months, but you already know if it's a draft video and this guy's face is here, it's going to be carnage. Drew, how you feeling, sir?
Feeling good. Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're doing well. New Year. I'm chasing my first draft win. No games today.
I respect it. And next up is the man who, unfortunately for Drew, sent him home in the quarterfinals of the Who Knows Ball tournament. He's still got a lot to prove when it comes to drafts, though. So we'll see how it goes today. Ali, how we feeling?
Oh, good, man. You know, I think I did quite well in my last draft I was in, but I'm ready to keep the run going and kick it off this year with a good little run.
Well, we shall see. And lastly, some may call him the losing finalist. Others may call him the vice champion of Who Knows Ball. The last time he was on the draft, he selected Luis Figo as the best black winger of all time. Hamza, how have you been?
I'm doing good, man. I'm ready, man. I'm ready to win this.
Yeah, gonna get a W today. All right, we'll see.
Hamza. Hey, Hamza, quick one. Are you in a school right now? You look like you're in a school, bro.
He's not in a school, but he can't tell you where he is for...
I am, yeah.
Undisclosed location.
But it looks like he's marking maths papers, bro.
Oh, he's doing a much more important job than that, but I can't disclose too much information, you know what I mean?
Communicado official on that.
He was just telling us beforehand that people have clocked him, so we don't want any more guys clocking where he is. Anyway, as it's been a while, I'll explain the rules very, very quickly. We have a spinny wheel in front of us with 15 of the best performing teams over the last 12 months. Every time the wheel lands on one team, we each get to pick one player for our Team of the Year lineup. We obviously spin it 11 times, we fill out 11 players, and then we get one more spin for a wild card to fix maybe if our left back is meaty or a striker or keeper, whatever it may be. We then send in our teams and we argue about why ours is the best. But as always, it won't matter because I will send you guys the teams in the DMs anonymously and you will rank them from best to worst. And at the end of the video, I will show where everyone's teams actually ranked based on you guys' opinions. As always, once again, though, if you want to play along, be the fifth pick. Whenever it lands on a team, write down your fifth one, get a pen and paper, and put it in the comments afterwards. We'll see if your team is better than Ali's, for example. Who knows? Hamza has given us the order since he got the furthest in Who Knows Ball. It's going to be Hamza, Ali, myself, and then Drew. So without further ado, let's get the first spin cracking. Make sure you've liked and subscribed if you haven't already. First spin. Where are we going to land? We're going to land on... It's a terrible start. It's going to Newcastle. So, Hamza, you are first pick for Newcastle.
Isaac.
Fair enough. He's taking a striker already. Fair play. Yeah.
Okay. I'm pleased with that pick. I'm going to take a man in the middle, Bruno G.
Ooh, Team of the Year.
If we're being real, he's had a very good season. Very good year so far. Last year.
Debatable. A few players that I'd have a few games. Oh, okay, hold on. Now you've said that. I would have waited till the end, but big performances, I don't know about that one personally. But, you know, we'll see. I'm going to go the centre-back route. There's one name that's highly regarded than the other, but I'm going to take one that I believe has played probably the better over the whole year. I'm going to be taking Fabian Shaw at centre-back. That's going to be my selection.
Okay. I'm going to go for the keeper, Nicholas Pope.
Keeper locked in already. Fair enough.
Lock it down.
Yeah, I mean, nothing too crazy so far. We know how it goes. Once you get to pick 4 and 5, then we start hearing some interesting names. So for this next one, it's now going to be Ali goes first, then me, Drew, and Hamza will be last pick for this next one. Let's see. Where do we go for our second selection? We're going to Internazionale. Inter.
I don't want to just take forward players and then end up being a bit
You
tight
do
at
whatever
the
you
back.
want,
That's
mate.
what I usually do. All right, I'll take Marcus Thuram.
Okay, fair enough. This season, definitely. Over the whole year? Don't know about that. We'll go to myself. I guess I'm going to take my second centre back at this point. I'm going to take Bastoni at centre back alongside Shaw. We got some nice ball playing there.
Federico DeMarco. Thank you. Left back.
Interesting.
I don't want to do too much with the attackers just yet.
Yeah. They're saving the big boy spots. Hamza, Inter.
I'll do Lautaro. He's been bagging goals, man. Guy's been killing it.
Fair enough. No dramas. Again, pretty easy. I don't know if I would have taken Lautaro already, but, there you go.
There's an agenda against Lautaro around here, so you might regret that one.
You've now got a front line of Lautaro and Isaac. That's going to be definitely interesting. Now, I will be first for this next one. Give me some nice teams, man. I don't want any chaos picks already. I just want like a nice, easy team where I can collect some big boy players. And it looks like I'm going to be first pick for Borussia Dortmund. What on earth is that, man?
Ooh.
First pick for Dortmund. That's not what you want to see. I can't lie. That is not what you want to see. There's barely even 4 good players that now that Bellingham's gone.
Can you put Bellingham because he was there last year?
No. Bellingham would count.
They have to be there now.
They have to be there currently. I'm just gonna hope that I can replace him at the end with a wild card. For now, I'm gonna take Julian Brandt and put him behind my front line. That's gonna be my pick. Ooh, this is where it can start getting smelly.
I think I'm going to go for another defender.
Okay.
Because it's just not worth getting the attackers here. I don't mind swapping them out for a wild card. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for Marius Wolf. Name it right back.
Hey, your team looks funny already. I said DeMarco and Wolf. That's... No dramas.
Who knows ball? I didn't see Hamza laughing.
Hamza's thinking about who he wants, that's why. Hamza hasn't got time to laugh at you. Hamza, what are you thinking, mate?
I'm thinking about centre back probably.
Yeah, go for it.
Do it.
They got a couple of centre back choices, to be fair.
Hopefully I can take him out of the wild card. Worst case scenario, I'll play him centre back. I'll take Emre Can.
A massive worst
Put
case
him
scenario, centre back.
What, you man have seen Can playing centre back? We'll put in a shift there.
Is that what we're starting?
We'll put in
already?
a shift there, but you know what I mean?
No problem.
Wild card things.
No problem.
Fascinating. All right, then, fourth one. Let's get it cracking. So, Drew, this is going to be you first pick on this. Where do we go for pick number 4? We are going to Liverpool, it seems. Or is it going to go to No, Liverpool.
Okay.
Any Liverpool player of the last 12 months. Don't forget, we are factoring what happened in January up until now.
Disclaimer, yeah?
Just so that everyone is aware, team of the year, not team of the last 2 months, but up to you guys, isn't it?
With great power comes great responsibility. I'd say the last 12 months, their midfield's been shoddy. So it's got to be either a defender or a winger. My defense is looking a bit shaky. I'm looking at the other clubs that are available. I don't think I'm going to get a centre-back of the calibre of Virgil van Dijk. So I'm going to go Virgil van Dijk.
Okay. We mustn't forget, guys watching at home, that this is the Van Dijk that Perisic made him in 2023. I know you guys have seen the last few months, but let's also remember January until wow.
Are you going to give the same disclaimer to all the moderators that you're going to send DMs to? Because I know you like to do that funny man business.
I just tell them what the criteria is.
I know you like to give them funny messages and then post the picture and then they give you a response. I'm on to you. I've been on to you about the drafts. Vivi needs my pick.
Drew's going to write the criteria for the guys watching. There you go. You're going to write the paragraph to send Hamza, Liverpool, where you going?
I think I'm going to go for right back.
Okay.
I'll go for Trent.
All right. Fair enough.
He's been absolutely amazing.
Yeah, we mustn't forget also this year, Trent or 2023, Trent has had his fair share of cookings. So team of the season, I'd hear it, but team of the year, woo. Ali?
I'm gonna get a centre back, Ibrahim Konate.
Ooh. That's a player who's maybe got about 7 appearances, but very good 7. But
Brilliant
wow,
7. That's what matters.
over the year, that's
Yeah.
interesting. Well, I'm gonna go and collect a goalkeeper. I'm taking the best keeper in the world. Has been the entire year when Liverpool were good and bad. I'm taking Alisson in net to be my selection.
Yeah, I certainly should have done that. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, neither do I, mate. But I'll take it. All right, back to Hamza being first for this one. Let's see where we land. Pick number 5. We're flying through. It's gonna start getting techie very, very soon. It's gonna be Barcelona. Oof.
I'm gonna take
Yeah.
Ilkay.
Ilkay Gundogan.
Oh, that's a good pick.
That's a cheeky one. Not been that great at Barca,
Been
I'll be
grinding
honest.
results, winning games in the
2023.
last minute.
But to be fair, yeah, it's a bit of a cheeky one because he's got the whole City stuff behind him. So fair enough. Ali?
You know what? I'll take a keeper now, man. I'll take Ter Stegen.
Oof, interesting. Okay. Then I'm gonna start picking players for my midfield. I've already got 2 centre backs that are incredible on the ball, and my midfielder, likewise, give me Frankie De Jong in midfield. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna seal off my backline and I'm gonna pick Araujo.
Yeah, Fez. Do hear that? Slightly shaky November, December for those that watch La Liga, but it's okay. No problem. Just gotta get them slide jabs in from early so that the
No
viewers
problem.
you know,
No
they
problem.
they take note of these things.
Manipulation, guys. Don't get stuck in.
We're going to Ali first off for this one.
Oh, nice.
We are gonna get Bayern München. Not a bad one to get at all. Bayern München. A lot of players to pick from, of course. That's a very good team there.
Yeah.
Who do you want?
I'll pick a name that I know, regardless. We'll get his respect. Jamal Musiala.
Oof. Okay, that's not who I thought you were going to go for there. Fair enough. Okay.
Oh,
No, I mean, you can go for wherever you want, to be fair. You can go for wherever you
too
want.
late
there.
to switch.
It is too late, yes. It is certainly too late. Yeah, do you know what? I'm gonna take the sensible option just in case I don't get somebody better. I'm gonna get another player that's fantastic on the ball. I'm taking Harry Kane. What an incredible striker that is. That's a superstar right there, guys. I've always rated Harry Kane. He's gonna break Lewa's record as well. Drew, is
Damn.
that gonna be who you wanted? Yeah, sorry, mate.
I'm gonna be safe here. I'm gonna pick a player that, can play across either wing.
Okay.
I've shored up the back line. No more space for defenders. I would have gone for a literal soldier, but needs must. I'm gonna go for a literal winner. A man that has won everything within world football. And his name is Kingsley Coman.
Guess so. Doesn't exactly strike me with fear. I'm gonna have fun arguing that one later.
It's not sure he's in the best wingers list at the moment.
You know what I mean?
He might rank somewhere around. It's okay.
Mhm.
Hamza, who you got?
Well, listen, we're not doing individual lists here. We're doing a team of the year, a team that needs to win, and this is a proven winner. I'm not gonna fight my case too early.
Yeah.
Hamza.
We know at the end of
Over
the
to
video,
you.
that's when the arguments really kick off.
Hamza,
So
over
I'll
to you.
save my thoughts.
I'm gonna go for one of the best left backs in the world. Been impressive for Bayern Munich. Solid at the back. Attacking threat. No doubt about it. Davies.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking, am I going to get another left back like that? But when Harry Kane's there, you got to just collect Harry Kane and just hope for the best. But fair enough. Now, what would be a shame is if I now get space for another striker when I've already taken Harry Kane. We're going to land on... I'll tell you what, I don't care. I'm shifting him anyway. I'm shifting him regardless. I know who I'm taking in this regard. And he's going to be playing just alongside Harry Kane. I'm going to have him on the inside left.
This is boring, bro. Every draft I do, you get this boring, man. This is boring.
Just
Bro.
it's fixed.
This is boring,
Okay,
bro. This
first
is
and
The
boring,
will
bro.
was fixed.
This is boring, bro.
First and foremost, I didn't pick the
Every
order, right?
draft, it's either you have R9 or you have a Cappy. Check the files.
I let Hamza pick the order. I didn't do anything. You guys have seen the wheel beforehand. Whilst we're recording, even Hamza selected the order. So it's okay, guys. If you don't like, I have Mbappe. It's okay. You know, Drew, you get second pick. That's beast, bro. Oh wait, Messi, Neymar are gone. Ooh, what Colomwani?
Oh, he had a good year.
What about Donnarumma?
Scuffed. It's done already, bro. The win in my mind, I'm battling for second place here. If we're being realistic, I'm gonna go for Zaire Emery.
That's
What
a
can
good
I
pick,
do?
though. I like that one. I'll
What
be
can
fair.
I do?
No, I like it. Hamza
Of course you like
PSG.
it. Of course you like it because my energy's low. When my energy is high for pick six, oh, he was only good for 2 months. But you see my energy low. Oh, yeah. Cool, man.
No,
problem.
I actually like Zaire Emery. That would have been who I picked. Like, I was thinking, okay, if I don't get Mbappe, I gotta go Zaire Emery.
Alright,
But
man.
It's a tough one, man.
Kimpembe, guys.
I'll
We're giving him too many clues.
I need a keeper.
Sorry, you need what?
A keeper.
Yeah, you do need a keeper still. Everyone needs a keeper.
So you confirm who you're taking for us?
I
Look
think
it in, bro.
Donnarumma has been good.
You think who's been Donnarumma?
Donnarumma.
So is that your choice?
Yeah.
Solid pick.
We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes.
Solid pick.
Donnarumma. Ali.
I'm gonna take. Hold on, take a quick look around. All right, I'll take Ashraf Hakimi.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's write these. Let's pick 7. Drew, you're first up, mate. This is where your draft gets saved. As you know, but one terrible player can make your draft look horrible. So it's definitely not won and lost yet whatsoever. This could change everything if we land somewhere like Leverkusen. Interesting. And I'm last pick for Leverkusen. That's not ideal.
I think I'll take Florian Wirtz.
Pretty easy one. Can't argue that one. Hamza. Leverkusen.
I know this is going to be an L for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka.
Why did he have to just take a dig at Arsenal? What was the need for that? But fair enough. Xhaka, I have that one. Ali, what are you taking?
I'm gonna get my left back in now. Well, I guess yeah. I'm gonna take Grimaldo.
Yeah, fair enough. Which means I will, of course, take their right back, right wing back, Jeremy Frimpong. I've now got a bit of burners on the other side of my team. Let me write these down.
So you took a Man City youth player as well?
Yeah, that's going to be part of my argument so that you can back it for me, no problem.
Who's the Man City youth player? Frimpong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows ball?
Complete side note, Frimpong, Frimpong slightly stained my barber. You got a free cut, said he was going to pay him and give him promo. He didn't even give him one shout out.
Oh, way.
Guys are rich like that.
And you still picked him?
I'm here on the pitch, mate.
That's
I'm
what
here.
loyalty's like.
I'm here on the pitch, but you see what guys are doing?
This is what they do to
discredit
win.
my draft based on who
Unreal.
pays their barber. That's what I was gonna say. If that's my only down point, then no
I
problem.
hope
That's
your
fine by
barber's
me.
watching, bro. I hope he's watching.
I'll send it to him direct, even. All right, back to Hamza being first for this one. Let's see if we can just avoid United. That would be great. But it would be nice to get City at some point because here we go. No, it's gonna be United. Wow, third choice for United for me as well. Oh dear. No problem. All right, Hamza.
Or 2 strikers, Xhaka. Now go wingers. Oh my God, they're so bad, man.
They are very, very bad.
You just think about the players, you just want to have a heart attack. Bro, what the? This is the most meatiest pick ever.
Can I skip this pick but be first pick for the World Cup?
Unfortunately,
Is that a thing?
No, that's unfortunately not a thing. That's not how it works, sadly.
Are you allowed to take a player that's injured? That's how bad they're.
Yeah, you can take... If they play for the club right now, and you can argue for it at the end, that's the main part, when we argue. If you can take it, go for it.
I'll go Lisandro Martinez.
Fairs. Okay. No problem. Ali?
He doesn't get the battery. This
Damn.
I'll be real. You can take whoever you want because I've got right wing open, and that's my problem. I don't want any of them.
Nice options there. I'm gonna. Oh man, this is not gonna go down well. But you know what? I think I can argue him. I'm gonna take Marcus Rashford.
Interesting. No comment. We'll see. All the positions that I have open, I don't really want United players for, but I'm gonna take a left back. Guys, we mustn't forget, when he's on form, oh my days. Luke Shaw, you man. Now that is a player. That is a player.
When's the last time he was in form?
Bro, did you not watch cut this bit out?
Did we not watch what?
I don't have a name.
Man was racking his brains for time.
I'm trying to think, did he even play against Wigan? I don't even think he played Wigan. I think it was Dallo or Wan-Bissaka. So I was going to say Wigan. I was like, wait, I don't think he even played that game. But sure, trust me. Hey, United fans, I lie. United fans, spun me, bro. United fans. Drew, United.
Let me land, and I'll argue it. Let me land, and I'll argue it properly later.
Yeah.
I'm going for the man that in the league he's waiting for a miracle. But in Champions League, European ties, in the most difficult cup competition, domestic cup competition, he shines and thrives. I'm going for Rasmus Højlund.
Are you sure?
Team of the year draft.
Wow.
We are selecting Rasmus Højlund.
You know where the back of the net is.
He's not even allowed.
I told you, look, once he starts getting to pick 8 and 9,
Knows where the back of the net is.
Turmoil. Fair enough. Hamza, any United players that... No, wait, that's all 4 of us, right?
I've already chosen.
Yeah, you took Lisandro, didn't you? Yeah, cool. All right, then 2 more picks and then we get our 1 wild card. Here we go. Ali, you're first up for this one. All the best. Again, can we get City, please? Because they are, of course, the best team in Europe at the moment. It would be nice to get something from there. We are going instead to Napoli. Game on Napoli.
Nice. You know what? I'll stick with my African boy. Yeah. The man that will soon be playing in Chelsea Blue. Victor Osimhen.
Well, you buying him on Ultimate Team or we're going?
You're buying him with Todd Bowley's checkbook, bro.
He ain't going nowhere. Napoli. And I have, again, the spots I have open are not really conducive to what I'm looking for here. I'm just going to take and hope for the best. A bit of force and a bit of PMP, but also quite good on the ball as well. I'm going to be taking Zambo Anguissa to be at the base of my midfield there. Drew, who would you like, sir?
Well, my left wing slot is free. So it's a no-brainer, really.
Allow it,
Has to be Kavicha versus Elia.
2023, interesting. I mean, maybe if Kurt was here, you could have someone back in it. But
Politano?
2023 Serie A's Player of the Season. Come
based
on,
on what happened in 2022.
Yeah.
Hamza's lost for Napoli and he thought he was going to get Kvicha still.
Wait, so my question is to you, Emenya, right? Who would you say has been the best Premier League player for the back end of the 2023 year? Who would you say has been the best Prem player so far this season?
I can't say him because I still want to get him in the draft.
Okay. So, based off of his performances so far, do you think that he is obligated to win Player of the Season?
The player that I have in mind?
Yes. Off the basis of from August to December in 2023, do you think he deserves to be Player of the Season for the 2023?
Okay. I get the point you're making. I get the point
I see the angle, but something can change.
No, you get the angle, so it's a yes or no.
Yes.
Well, you want to die on? No problem. No problem.
Oh man. Who's going? Is it Hamza? Who do you take? I think I heard you pick a player.
Kvaratskhelia.
He's gone, mate. What have you been listening to?
I know.
I thought you could just trick us into getting
Yeah,
it.
right. You're gonna see everyone's lineups. You're gonna see
I
feature
thought you were gonna
twice.
put it there, man.
No, man, that one's gone, bro. That one's gone.
Bro, there's only one other player, man. Zelensky.
Fair enough.
He's been
Enjoyed that
outstanding for them, man.
Yeah,
Unsung
gas him
hero.
up more. What else? What else?
Absolutely unsung hero. Go and check how many goals he scored. This guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's the
No
guy.
problem. Last pick before the wild card. Here we go. It's gonna be
Who starts?
me first, I think, for this.
Yeah,
one.
you're first,
me.
then me.
Yep. All right. I have one slot left. Please help me out. We're going to City. Now is where there is some issues. Go think about this one. So I do have a wild card spot available afterwards. I could just swap a player around and hope that I get someone from that position. If I don't, though, I'm finished.
Might as well take all three of them. You got Mbappe, you got Ronaldo. Make it a hat trick.
I said Ronaldo, you know. Man just invented that I had Ronaldo in the drop. What's so scared of me?
I'm gonna see
I'm
it.
too used to it.
No, I'm gonna take for the first half of the season up until that fateful game against Burnley. But guys, team of the year as well. Let's not forget he came back and he was incredible in training during the Super Cup or during the Club World Cup. I'm taking Kevin De Bruyne.
Wow.
When the light shone brightest and his team needed him the most,
Yeah.
he was holding his hammy. Well,
Hey,
on
Hamza,
that note,
isn't he? What's he talking about? What's all this, right, bro? KDB. How can you disrespect Kevin De Bruyne, guys? Right, Hamza?
no, you're right. No, but off the premise of the disrespect that I've given you, my rebuttal is the man that helped them lift their first Champions League, Rodri, at the base of my midfield.
Couple suspensions here and there this season as well. He's been playing about as much as KDB, in fairness. So yeah, no bad.
It's a bit of a stretch.
Hamza, you have the whole of City to pick from, and I think you already have two strikers. So think wisely.
To me, is a guy that is a maestro.
Okay.
He delivers in big games. Yeah. And he's the one that held us down and causes chaos. Drops in midfield, picks up the ball, drives the ball forward.
Who's this?
The Madrid game, he was a guy. Bayern, he was a guy. And that's the guy, Bernardo Silva.
Okay. What does he drops in midfield when he like?
Isn't he in midfield?
Yeah, that's what I was confused. I was like, hold on a minute.
Play wings, he can play, he can adjust.
Oh, okay, so he's taking him in
And
case he
he
needs to
can
like
play
switch
wing
information
or
around.
Fair enough.
front.
First, no
How many
dramas.
holes you need to plug? Fair enough.
Ali.
And he's
City.
impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a man. If I remember correctly, put in a stellar performance in that Champions League
I don't
final
remember that
as
one.
well.
I don't remember that.
You don't even know what I'm talking about.
The game was 1-0. There was only one scorer.
Yeah, it wasn't up front. He was making sure the clean sheet was sorted.
Neither was
I'm gonna
Rodri.
take John Stones.
So you man are telling me, yeah, that we've gone through the entire draft of Team of the Year and no one's take Haaland.
I can't.
That's insane.
City had to come early.
Yeah. No, I hear it. Fair enough. Which means we now get one wild card. So if you're unfamiliar, here's what happens. I'm going to spin it once. Whatever team it lands on, that's Drew's pick. You can take any player and sub them out. I'm going to spin it again. That's Hamza's pick. Then Ali, then myself as whatever one is left over. So, Drew, if you have any problem areas, now's your time to fix it with... Please give this guy Atleti. Stop. Milan. Fair enough. Milan. Anyone from Milan that you would like, sir?
In the direction of one Ruben Loftus-Cheek.
By the way, I'm getting notifications. I think Liverpool are losing to Fulham, so congrats to Liverpool at the moment. That's cold.
Milan.
I'm just seeing Willian in my notifications. I don't know if that means they're 1-0 up or whatever. But
Milan. Can I go pull up their team?
I think we're doing it from memory up until now, so we have to kind of, maintain that.
Ali, you're saying, yeah. Ali, you're saying, yeah. I've seen you go look at teams, bro. It's all right, though.
What, today?
Yeah, bro, with my eyes, I've seen you look down there, and bro. Listen, you can't
Same
fool
phone that right in
me,
my
man.
team,
You
man.
can't kid a kidder,
Is
bro.
that an allegation? Because if so, I have to do the VAR when I, start.
Grab him, bro. AC Milan.
There's a striker, French.
I can't lie, bro. He's on my. But the thing is that because you said that, I know you're trying to violate.
No, I'm giving you a
But
beast.
look at my team. Who would I rather? Do you know what?
Who do you want to replace? Who's like your weakest player there?
Do you know what? My weakest player is someone. In fact, I can't tell you who my weakest player. Because then you're gonna try to draw me out. I've got experience. I've got experience. Why am I gonna show you my injuries?
Try grab him.
I know I need a right back, fam. I want not necessarily need, because I can't lie. If you watch football, you know Wolf is actually decent. But I feel like there could be, for the namesake of the people that are adjudicating and moderating. I know some of you don't look at football and you don't watch football. That's all right. Don't take it personally. This is just my opinion, right?
Okay.
From some of you
Note
lot's
that one down,
explanation.
guys. So Drew doesn't rate you man's opinions. Note
I
that down.
don't. But opinions, opinions are like a-holes. Everybody has one, right? And mine is that some of you don't actually watch football. And it's all right, bro. You know what I'm saying? When games are on at 3 o'clock, you lot aren't going through the due diligence to make sure you're watching all the games.
So just to confirm, all of this speech
is
to defend the selection of Wolf, yeah? You're
yes,
slandering
absolutely.
the entire fan base.
Yes.
You're hating all the ultras for Wolf.
Yes, bro. I'm looking at my team. I don't know, man. Can't lie. You know what? I'm just going to take Leao, bro, because I'm wasting time and I'll get Leao.
No problem. Calm. That is Drew's pick. It is now Hamza. This is your wild card, yeah. Whatever team it lands on, you can pick one player to swap out for one of yours, yeah.
Who's my centre back?
I don't know, mate.
You tell me. You tell us.
What's it?
Oh, you've landed on Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
I would have loved that.
I've landed on Arsenal.
You've landed on Arsenal, so you have the whole pick of Arsenal Football Club. The team that you slandered the most. Your centre backs were Sule and Lisandro.
Lisandro Martinez, yeah. That's the one I forgot. Lisandro I forgot. All right.
Ali, I'm praying you get Atleti, by the way, because I don't want Atleti. Who you taking?
I want to swap Zelinski
Okay.
for Saka.
Okay. Interesting. I guess so. Formation changes and that. Fair enough. No problem. Ali, please give this brother Atletico Madrid. Please. Slow down. It's cold.
You're joking me, man.
Ali, any player from Atleti that you would like?
Can we spin that again?
No. It's all. I think we all saw it. It's all good.
Hold on, let me just check my team.
You check your team, yeah?
Let me have a look at my team.
Yeah? Check my team, yeah?
Is Atleti.
Team, yeah?
Look at these accusations.
Bro, my team.
This is how he tried to get into my head on who knows ball, but you know what I mean? It didn't work then.
Not even, bro. You lot try to say I was doing mind games. I can't lie, I was outside. Looking for a different day.
Alright, I'm going to replace, to be honest, I've got no idea how he was last year, but I'll replace Emre Can, because I don't think that's a pretty name to have there. And I'm going to put Rodrigo de Paul.
Fair enough. All right then. So that's our teams. We're now going to send them in and just argue about why ours is the best. So Drew, you swapped who for who real quick? You put Leao in for who?
For Koeman.
There we go.
Can I take that back, actually? Like what I literally just said.
Sure.
I really want to take you back.
I don't know what your team looks like, so I cannot answer your question.
Actually, no, I do want to take it back. Yeah. I want to swap out Rafael Leao for Højlund.
Okay. Calm.
Oh, man, I was going to have fun with Højlund.
Yeah, I was going to enjoy that one still.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, I didn't even say who my player was, I don't think. I just wrote it down on my list. I'm taking out Brandt, who had been moved to the right wing, and I'm taking Rodrigo of Real Madrid there instead. So that is my team sorted.
I'll
wait for somebody else to slap them in first. So.
Why are you nervous? Ali, put yours, Sam, if you're bad. Put yours.
Shaky warrior.
Why are you nervous, man? If your team's cold,
warrior.
that already tells me.
You know my team backs itself, but I didn't want to give it a say nothing.
That tells me you're a bit concerned about the performance of your team.
We're outside.
Okay, well, whilst Hamza sorts out his team, Ali, tell us why you should win, I guess, first of all.
All right, so we got a seasoned goalkeeper in Ter Stegen, probably always up there every year as one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. You know what I mean? You got Hakimi, Stones, Konate, Grimaldo. Just take a second and look at that back four again, you man, innit? Like, let's be real. Konate and Stones is as solid as you want in the middle. You got Konate, who's got a bit of that pace and power. You got Stones, who's a bit more intricate and a bit more delicate, a bit more reading of the play. He'll step into the midfield also as well. You got my my fullbacks are gonna be up and down, pace, and you know what I mean. They'll contribute forward. They'll make it back because they're speedy. In midfield, you got Bruno G and Rodrigo de Paul. Very trusty midfield there. Bruno can create. We've seen what Bruno does in the Premier League. Rodrigo's a bit more of a stable body in there, so solid. Then in front of them, Musiala and Cam. I think that one speaks for itself. Rashford on the left, cutting inside, bringing in them goals. We saw what he was on at the start of the year. Remember, it's 2023, not the start of this season. Forget about that, and we're talking about a borderline world-class player. Marcus Thuram on the right, he's going to put in a bit of a workhorse shift. You know what I mean? He's not a name like the rest of them, so he's going to put in a shift. Doesn't matter whether he doesn't play on the right or not, but he's going to play on the right for me. Then up front, the African man, the legend, the next Didier Drogba, the next King of Stamford Bridge, Victor Osimhen. That's just
I thought you were
goals.
talking about Nicola Jackson for a second. So is that your team done?
That's goals. That's my team done. Then obviously on the touchline, you got me, man.
Yeah. See, there was a moment in time where you started, and I think me and Drew's face changed in synchronization at something you said. I wonder if Drew maybe can enlighten us. Maybe you had the same thought as I did. What were you pondering about?
Marcus Thuram on the wing.
Oh, mine was even before that, but you can go for Thuram. No worries.
I have a few questions about that.
Hit me.
So I see that you have him on the wing, but I just want to understand how you think he's going to be linking up. Is he going to be beating his man outside? Is he going to be cutting in? Is he going to be providing goals? I just see him as somebody that's an out and out striker. And you saying that he's going to be providing pace and power, it's giving undertones of. Well, I'll leave that to the viewers.
Listen, Marcus Thuram comes from a football family. He understands the game, innit? He knows.
Before you, let me interject there. Sorry to cut you off. From a football family, the football family is a defensive family. I just want to bring that to your attention. But
so he knows how the defender's mind works. He knows how to beat a defender. He's practiced against the best. You know what I mean? That's what he was training when he was a young kid. He was probably in the park with the great Lilian Thuram trying to take him on. So he's calm on the wing, innit?
I'm on to you. Continue.
I'll give my question because you said, incredibly reliable wall of Konate and John Stones, and I thought to myself, how reliable can they be if there's rarely ever a time in history that they both fit at the same time? I'm not sure I can really count on that to be my centre-back partnership. And then, think about how many injuries they have. When you have Grimaldo and Hakimi playing on the wings, their hamstrings are going to be exerted even more to the point where they're struggling.
I think under the stipulations of this draft, we're going to assume that the players are fit. So they're going to be at their best. They're going to be there, ready to play.
I thought with the stipulations of this draft, it was going to be a team of the year.
Yeah, and they play.
For how many weeks of the year, if you're only able to perform for, like you said, 7 very good games?
John Stones had some months out.
The best ability in football is availability.
I agree.
Right?
I don't know about that.
Hamza, what do you think of Ali's team? Do you like Ali's team?
I think Ali's team's got a lot of faults. Rashford has not been good already this last 5 months.
5? It's a stretch.
Last 4 or 5 months has been one of the worst Man United players.
Agreed.
That's a stretch.
We're
stretching it now.
You look at, there's no DM there. I don't know who's going to play DM. There's Bruno, Dupont, they're both number 8. Musiala, basically, you could just walk through that midfield.
I agree.
Then you've got people who are bombing for like Hakimi and Ronaldo, and there's no DM. So basically, Stones, who's not going to be fit much, will just get bypassed, and then Konate will not stay fit. So you got 2 guys who are not much fit always, and that midfield will just be walked all over, and there's no one to protect them. Hakimi and Grimaldo are up front. So this
Sorry, Ali, man.
Let me get this straight. My defense is so good that you guys are just removing them from the equation and saying, yeah, they're just not there. Because the fullbacks are apparently going to be too busy attacking, and the centre backs are just not going to be on the pitch. So I'm playing now basically without defenders.
They're going to be on the pitch. They're going to be there, but like they're always
But
going to be concerned.
they're going to be on the floor, hamstring.
They're going to pull up at any moment. Hey, I mean, there we go. That's Ali's team. Hamza, chat to us about your team. Why is your team the best?
My team's fantastic. Listen, Isaac's young striker, enthusiastic, scores goals, great. He's tall, he scores header. Then you got Trent there whipping those crosses. Yeah, man in the box. Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. You know when a man goes from Isaac here to Trent.
Where's the rest of the team?
What were the other players, bro?
Up front. Yeah.
Okay.
Martinez behind him. He's been absolutely amazing this season. Absolutely one of the best striker this season.
Did you say he's been amazing this season? Martinez. Sorry, I thought you said the top. Lisandro Martinez. Sorry, I jumped the gun.
Yeah, Martinez has been the best striker in the world this season by far.
Whoa.
Like even me. And
let's talk about
that. I hate it.
What a statement!
I slandered him, but this year he's been impeccable. And he's pulling out Inter Milan by himself. So he's sitting there. Then you got fantastic Saka. He's got a fantastic GA, can dribble past a couple of players. Bernardo Silva there, grinding out, helping that midfield with Gundogan and Xhaka, who can go forward. And there's a bit of like balance there at least. Bernardo can sit anywhere. He can sit wing, he can come midfield. Gundogan, he loves going forward to support the strikers. He can also help the back. Xhaka's also been impressive this season for Bayer Leverkusen. That's why they're top of the league. That's the reason the midfield has absolutely been impeccable. So you look at the left back, Davies and Trent on the other side, chaos. One side's causing chaos, the other side's causing chaos. And then you go the Butcher.
Try to show this.
The Butcher from Argentina with the sword there. And Sula's there to help him back. And then Donnarumma is there to make some amazing saves. So I can't see this team losing. They got full of winners there. And we'll be scoring goals. 4-5-0 minimum. No,
Ali, do you have any questions about his team winning 4-5?
I've got a few questions. The first one's from a certain Marcus Thuram. He's talking about Inter Milan being carried along only by Lautaro Martinez. Are you sure about that?
Oh, has Thuram come to reply himself, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Thuram texts me saying, what's Hamza talking about, bro? He's been doing his thing as well.
How many goals has Thuram scored this season?
I think it's around 7 or 9. 7 to 9.
How many goals has the
And he's got assists. It's 7 and 9. One of the two is goals.
7 goals. He's got 7 goals. Lautaro this season, he has scored. I just got it for you here. He scored 18 goals in 24 games. That's mad.
Oh, that's good for him.
16 goals in 17 games in the league. 16.
My worry with your team is, defensively, I look at that and I think, okay, Donnarumma already probably is the worst keeper we've seen in a draft for a very long time. Terrible goalkeeper. Cannot catch anything. And it's going to be even worse when you have, some of our strikers hitting home bullet headers because Trent doesn't want to, defend on that side. And then Lisandro certainly doesn't want to be winning any headers. I'm not sure Davies is an aerial threat per se either. You got Sule basically being like a one-man army, so I'm not too keen on that.
Lisandro has carried United. His injury has cost United.
Yeah, he carried them, yeah?
Yeah. And you see United are struggling from a top 4 team.
Who was their centre-back when they got smashed 7-0 by Liverpool? Who was centre-back?
No, but that's the only game. But even Van Dijk got smashed 7 against Villa one time. So you can't.
Yeah, I didn't pick Van Dijk in my draft.
But you were talking about my fullbacks, Hamza, and your fullbacks seem like they love to go party up top as well.
Yeah, but at least my fullbacks, they'll create chances. Hakimi, I don't see him. What does he do?
Hakimi will create chances. He'll score free kicks. Hakimi's busy, bro. And he'll actually come back and defend.
Hakimi's your free kick taker, yeah? Interesting.
Trent.
Hakimi will come back and defend.
Trent this season. Trent has been carrying Liverpool.
2 months, 3 months.
And I think Amenyo will tell you about Trent. It doesn't
The thing about Trent is he has the opportunity to shine when Liverpool are defensively secure. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. Someone might say they're defensively secure this season because of Konate. Well done, Ali. And because of DVD. Well done, myself. And it's definitely not because of Trent, bro. Because
And
when you
Alisson,
see
thanks
Trent
myself.
defensively, he's
Carry
been
the
getting
football.
spun.
Can you
He's
shout
been
out
getting
Alisson as well,
isolated
though?
1v1. And there's a lot of times where he hides defensively and Konate, well done Ali, has to go and cover him and come out almost like a right back to defend the wingers. Well, you're playing Xhaka on the right of the two. So he's not going to really be dominating on that side of the pitch.
Gundogan, I was going to switch Gundogan there, but
It's
it
a bit
doesn't
slow
matter.
as well.
Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, and Xhaka, those guys are hard-working players.
I don't, other
Drew,
than
I
Saka,
didn't
I don't
hear
really
some
see
praise.
too many people that are penetrating lines
There's no
with
one
the ball at their
penetrating that
feet.
line.
Aside from making passes in behind, Isak's going to be isolated. He's going to do his best to hold up play. You know, he does well. I'll give you that. It's a good pick. Fantastic player. But
Saka tracks
as a
back.
whole, the team's a little bit disjointed, really.
Yeah.
Saka's one of the best players that can track back at the right hand. And I'm
Very,
not
very, very, very true, Hamza. But Drew, you didn't praise Alisson when you were listing your Liverpool players. I just wondered why you didn't give Alisson his credit defensively.
Because we haven't spoken about your team and I haven't looked at your team yet.
Oh, okay. No worries. We'll do your team then. No problem. Why is your team the best here?
Well, I'm not going to lie. At a point in this draft, I thought my team was down in the dumps. But seeing how it's transpired, how I saved the players with the final picks, and seeing some of the picks that you guys made, I think I'm in for a chance here. So, of course, Pope, arguably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League last season. 14 clean sheets so far.
Like,
14 clean sheets last season. So far, this season's had 6 clean sheets. There is a massive drop-off when Pope is not in goal and they have to deal with the Brav car. Okay, so that's my goalkeeper there. Fantastic shot stopper, monster in goal. You know what I'm saying? Right back and full back and the left back, we've got Wolf. Now, Wolf, for the people that don't actually watch football, you're going to hear me saying this like I'm gassing it. But please just watch Dortmund, bro. This brother is 6'2", pace, can dribble, has ability on the ball, and has game understanding. On his left-hand side, covering him, he has VVD and Araujo. Need I say more about the two centre-backs? Does anyone think they have a better centre-back partnership than me? Lisandro Martinez Get that off. Konate and John Stones.
This guy's got a circus acting
Get that off.
partnership, bro.
Shah and Bastoni, I'm not very sure about that one. I mean, in terms of maybe ball playing, Bastoni might help you out with the pretty stuff, but we're talking about defensive work, consistent defensive work. Araujo, VVD are difficult to
But
beat.
you remember how much you were picking up Konate, right?
Brother, who is next to Konate?
What? Only England's best centre back.
And how often is he going to be playing? Listen, the injuries are there. Anyways, I digress. Back to my team.
Drew team.
DeMarco left back, very good going forward. Can score outrageous goals. Also has a fantastic final ball delivery on him. Now we move into the midfield. Rodri just screening the back line, adding an extra defensive layer, breaking down you guys' attacks and feeding it to our two advanced midfielders of Zaire Emery and Florian Wirtz. We have creativity, we have youth, we have flair, and we have the ability to break lines, not only with passes in behind, but also with balls being dribbled at the feet. Leading to our wingers, Kvaratskhelia, say more serious player of the year last season, has a fantastic finish on him, has dominated fullbacks in this draft so far, e.g. Trent. And of course, we have Kingsley Coman, right winger, born winner, has won everything in world football that he has been able to win. I think he's won maybe 8, 9 league titles in a row in his career so far. Fantastic. And of course, we have Leao. Now, there might be question marks about this pick. Traditionally, he would have been an inside forward or a winger. But you can't deny his goal scoring ability. He is physical. He does have the profile to be able to play through the middle. He can get in behind. He can hold up play. We've seen him do it in the Champions League. We've seen him do it in the league, domestically. And I think with the front three, he's going to be rotating right, going to be rotating left, he's going to be adding to the attacking prowess. So I think my team is pretty good, pretty balanced. I do think it's the best balanced team. I think my DM hold the midfield together. I think my two centre-backs give the protection for the fullbacks to give them the license to go. And I think the wingers on either side, they can beat their men on the outside, on the inside, and they can also finish and they can also assist.
Interesting. Hamza, I have a question for you. Obviously, Drew just said, you cannot deny Rafael Leao's goal scoring. What do you think about him playing Leao as striker, someone that hasn't scored in over 100 days?
Exactly. That's one of the things that I'm really concerned. Look at Leao. How can you have a winger who doesn't go up front, staying there. He loves picking the ball from the left wing. You've got
Exactly.
2 left wingers who are going to be arguing on the pitch.
Arguably
Arguing.
Arguably
How dare
now
you?
from
How
Fleming.
dare you discredit my
No
player's
one up
temperament?
front.
Who
And then
do
they
you
both want to
think you
play
are?
from there. And
Who
then
do you
this
think you are talking about arguments and discipline? We
fight.
have Granit Xhaka in your midfield. Granit Xhaka has more red cards than my whole team combined.
not in the last
and
year.
then, and then and then not only that, if you see his strikers only scored 5 goals in 22 games this season. Yeah. Kvaratskhelia has only scored 5 goals in 24 games.
Oh, not a lot of
These
goals.
guys
here.
have got Coleman has scored 2 goals or 3 goals in Bayern Munich. They're not scoring goals this season.
They're
So
waiting
how
for
can you-
Rodri to save them
this
in
is
the last minute.
And then you go to Zaire Emery.
That's why we have him. Big game, big players. In a game where it's tense and it's tentative and it's technical and it's
not gonna be- it's
tactical,
not gonna be
you
tense.
yourself
You're-
know who's going to rise up with the long ranger at the edge of the box. But I also have midfielders that are going to be creating an influx of chances, and also have ability to score goals and take the game by the scruff of the neck themselves, beat a few men and score themselves. You haven't said anything about Florian Wirtz. It's like you want to highlight the negatives, but you don't want to give me praise for
No,
the,
it's all
for the
good creating
positives.
chances, but if
I've
you're not
given
gonna
you
finish
praise for
them-
your team. I can't believe it, Hamza. I've
I'll go
given
to
you
the
praise
other
for your
end-
team.
I'll go to the other end of the pitch.
One of the worst teams, I think. And
He says I have players that can't score goals, bro. You have a goalkeeper that can't save goals. So of course we're gonna be creating chances and scoring goals.
Newcastle. See, so you look at that team, you think, oh my God, I'm feasting on this. First half,
Yeah.
if I'm not beating them 3-0, I'll be upset.
Yeah,
100%.
I fully agree.
So my thing is, Hamza, you say 3-0, where are the goals gonna come from?
Isaac and Martinez coming on Araujo. Araujo's been one of the worst performers for Barcelona this season. And Wolf, that guy, whoever that guy is.
Thank you for proving my point.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
sure
proving
he
my
knows
point.
who he is.
Ignorance is bliss. Just because he knows who
This Wolf
just
guy.
because he knows who Buffon Senior Man is, and he's literally told you he doesn't know who Wolf is.
And I don't
You're gonna
if
just
I was a
mix up
manager-
his
if I was a
lack of
manager-
knowledge and his momentary ignorance
If I was
for
a manager,
just discrediting.
if
You don't
I
know
was a
about
manager-
Wolf, it's fine. If you don't know Wolf, that's fine,
if I
bro.
was a manager, all I'll tell Saka, listen, who's that guy, Wolf? Take
And listen, the reason why you're not a manager, and you're saying if you're a manager, is because you're putting teams up like this, bro. Honestly,
Oh man,
Alphonso Davies has been horrid in 2023. You can say he's been excellent. You can say whatever you like. You've got Lisandro Martinez next to him.
Ali, what do you think of Drew's team before we go to man? What's your thoughts? on that?
I just want to remind everyone the start of the year that Nick Pope had when he got sent off and then missed the League Cup final.
Oh, he cost Newcastle their first chance of a trophy in 63 years, I believe it
remember
is.
that quite clearly, yeah. It was a bit shaky. He come running out of his box like no man's business.
Mm.
And also this season, he's had a few shaky moments as well. Brighton game, Evan
Ferguson
hat-trick.
as
Go look at that hat-trick and tell me that's a good keeper.
Fascinating. This is a man who, let's not forget, guys, a year ago he was backing Pope to the hills, but now things have changed.
Hey,
Right? So
form changes, man. I see the truth.
I don't know, bro. I'd rather have Nick Pope than Ter Stegen in my net, bro. Ter Stegen's
So,
been
are
getting
you
packed.
sure? Are you sure about that?
you're gonna go that route, yeah?
I promise you. As a
There's
shot
one
stopper,
random
I
day
promise
I'm going to ask you that
As a
question
shot
when it's
Man,
not
As a
in the
shot
draft
stopper.
content.
As a shot stopper. As a shot
Guys,
stopper. Yes.
So hello TikTok. Before you tell us to delete all of our podcast equipment, yeah, these are not the views of the Total 90 Pod. This is the views of Drew GH. You can find him on Twitch, on Twitter, and any other platforms.
Find me in real
don't
life.
believe-
No, forget the platforms. Find me in real life. Forget the platforms. Find me in real life.
So Drew believes that, he'd rather have Pope than Ter Stegen. That's not
As
our
a shot
opinion.
stopper. Pope then Ter Stegen as a shot stopper.
That's getting
What's
cooked
a
out
shot
already.
stopper? I'm like, how are we explaining it?
Fair
Just
enough,
for the
though.
shot
What do you mean? What's a
fair
shot stopper?
enough.
You're the same person that didn't even have. Oh, you know what? I can't even be asked with you, Ali. You don't. You actually don't watch Newcastle, so I can't be asked, bro. The people know you don't watch football, bro. It's alright, man. You just watch Chelsea and you're naive. If you could put Nicholas Jackson here, you would, bro. I got a headache.
Let's put up the best team here. Let's put up the incredible team. This is of course the winning team. We have Alisson, the best keeper in the world. There's an argument that this year is the one that made him the best Prem keeper of all time. So that's a fantastic keeper to have. Frimpong, like I said, yes, he doesn't pay his barbers, but on the pitch, he's flying up and down. Goals, assists, good tackle numbers, good one-on-one duels. My other fullback as well, Luke Shaw, he can tuck into a back three if needed, or he can whip in crosses as well. He can do everything, Luke Shaw, yeah. And I'm gonna get him on a diet, yeah. So his regime is gonna be like incredible.
How long have we got?
No, like a 1 day thing, innit? A 1 day detox. I'm gonna fix him. Don't worry. My backline.
I don't think that's gonna detox the nitrous oxide he's been taking.
No. Don't worry about that.
I
Shaw
don't
and
think that's gonna
Bastoni.
detoxify the balloons.
You try to press my team with Shaw and Bastoni. Whoop. Next thing you know, Mbappe's running in behind. My midfield, Zambo and Gisa. Let's not forget his technical prowess as well. And in front of him, oh my, Frankie De Jong and KDB. Yeah, it's all over, Jackie. It's all over, Jackie. Because then when you look ahead of that and you see Mbappe, Kane, Rodrigo, and then you're telling me, woof, bro. It's a very, very long day. I'll be surprised if this team doesn't beat Wolves team 4 or 5-0, to be honest with you. I think we even start making subs and I'd be player manager and I'd jump on and try get a few minutes here and there.
That's insane. I saw you play. I saw you play at that Newcastle ground, brother.
First of all, it was Norwich, and second of all, check the second game. Yeah? Check the second game.
Okay.
That's right. I'd even go centre back. Clean sheet on that one as well. A little 5-0 there. But okay, Drew, since you want to speak about my team, go ahead. Try to find the weakness there. I know you want to try your best, but
I'll be real, like, you have the best front three. Right. That whole Luke Shaw spiel we've given about fitness and diet, that's poor. There's not a lot to say, bro. Can't lie.
No, it's a cold team. You tried your best. It's a cold team. Oh, Ali thinks he has something.
I got some concerns about the availability of Kevin De Bruyne, Frankie, and Luke Shaw as well. Put him in there as well.
Really? You have worries about Frankie, yeah? What are the worries?
Injury concerns, bro.
Oh, is it? Coming from a man. Let's see your team now. This is the guy with Konate and Stones at the back. Okay.
No, they raised it. They completely took my centre backs out of the equation. Didn't consider their ability at all because their availability is apparently poor. So let's consider the KDB.
Okay, I'll consider it. Hamza, chat to me. Would you or would you not take KDB for half a year over any other midfielder? You get KDB for even 35 out of, let's say, 60, 65 games. That's the best midfielder in the world. Right, Hamza?
I just think that KDB, yeah, he's great.
Come on.
But I think he's a brilliant. I can't complain about that one. He's brilliant.
He tried hard to find something bad to say, but he just couldn't.
I can't. But because he's not been available for the last 3-4 months, it's difficult for me to say that's team of the year. I think because he's not been available for the last 3-4 months, and
so 75% he was there.
I'm looking at that midfield, and I'm looking at Anguissa.
Yeah.
Napoli are currently struggling,
and they won the league last year.
But this year that he's been poor. They're struggling so bad. They're losing many games. I think they're 4th or 5th. He's not doing any job. Frankie De Jong.
Don't worry about that.
Frankie De Jong has not elevated Barcelona. Gundogan's the one who's winning them games. Frankie, I'm not seeing Frankie carrying Barcelona. It's Gundogan who's.
I don't think you're watching the games.
And then I'm seeing players like Luke Shaw, and you depending on players like Bastoni, who's a left centre back, and you're playing him on the right centre back.
You don't understand.
Already tells me that you're just picking players for the sake of picking players.
This is a man, yeah. Of all the guys to tell me this is a man who's got a 4-4-2 with Gundogan, Xhaka, Saka, and Bernardo Silva as his 4-4-2. You're telling me about just picking players and throwing them anywhere. I can't believe what I'm having to listen to here. These are fantastic ball-playing centre-backs that either side are comfortable. Fabian Shaw, put him left, put him right, it doesn't matter. Bastoni, left, right, it doesn't matter. They're going to still play the same. I've got him there for the diagonals to Mbappe.
How many games has Bastoni played there for Inter Milan?
Well, to be fair, Inter Milan play with 3 backs, so I'm doing a different formation. I'm not the manager of Inter Milan. I'm the manager of this team.
Realistically, never plays there, but he chose to play him there with Fabian Shaw. But not a partner.
Can you find me all the games that Saka played right mid in a 4-4-2? Can you find me all the games that Saka played right mid in a 4-4-2, please?
He played right winger.
No, I said right mid in a 4-4-2 that you've designed here.
No, Bernardo left mid right winger. I put him as a right winger.
In a 4-4-2, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that in my life. Fair enough. Cool, man. If that's all the issues there are with my team, no problem. We'll leave it for you guys to decide. I'm going to send them all now tonight. Hopefully, you man enjoyed it. As always, it starts off nice and polite, and then the chaos arrives by like pick 6 or 7. It is what it is. Leave your teams. I'm sure if you guys picked a 5th pick every time, you've got a better team than Hamza's. So that's already there, for starters, no problem. You should beat Hamza's team. Make sure you subscribe, do the usual stuff. We are back with the weekly videos now. Hopefully, it's going to be a very, very good year ahead. All the best. Enjoy in a bit.